Hey, listeners. Welcome to another episode of the VoiceOver Learning Lounge podcast. We're now on episode number 20, and I'm here to tell you about something very exciting. I think this will really excite you because it sure has excited me. It's basically the fact that I am launching a new series. I've got the first lesson out, and it's going to be a series on a new screen reader that I've started to offer lessons on. Many people have been asking me about how can they use Chromevox on their Chromebook. And so I've started to offer lessons on that. So in the next few minutes, I'll show you a little bit about how to find those lessons on my website. They are basically going to cover lots and lots of skills on Chromevox and how to use it to use your Chromebook. The first one is already up and it's on getting started with Chromevox. So let's, to make this more interesting, I'll show you how to find the lesson. Just open up any browser. I'll also put the link in the description below. Just open up any browser and type in the words accessiblelearning.gumroad.com. So ACCESSIBLE and then learning.gumroad.com. If you do that to any browser, you'll come to a page that sounds like this. Let me slow the speech rate down.
Rate 50 closing rate menu subscribe button. Charmaine from the Accessible Learning Lounge. Google Chrome.
So Charmaine from the Accessible Learning Lounge is the title of the page. And when you get here, I'll just show you a little bit around the website. When you get here, there is right up at the top a subscribe box.
Put link your email address. Menu pop-up edit text email subscribe button.
So here is where you type in your email address.
Your email address
and then hit the
subscribe button.
The subscribe button. You'll want to do that because that's, where I send out an email to everyone as soon as I release a new lesson on anything that I decide to teach. So please, if you haven't done that already, go there and put in your email address because that's where I'll start to really tell everyone about new lessons. And then when you get here, I've reorganized my shop. This is basically my shop, the Accessible Learning Lounge. It's an on-demand shop of lessons for those of you who are new here, for you to access anytime and anywhere, no matter where you are. It's a shop of MP3 files that you purchase, and you just listen to them at your own pace, on your own time, for the screen reader of choice. So here, I've got 3 tabs.
Main, heading love profile lessons on Mac with VoiceOver. Selected tab.
So there's a tab called Lessons on Mac with VoiceOver, and then if you move over, there's another tab called
Lessons on using NVDA for Windows tab.
Lessons on using NVDA for Windows, and then if you move over, there's another one called
Lessons on using Chromebook tab.
Lessons on using Chromevox. So the idea is to choose the lesson that you want, and then this page will only display, the rest of the page will only display the lessons pertaining to that screen reader. So I finally organized my shop. So let's find the tab on Chromevox here.
Lessons on using Chromebook tab.
So if let's say you want to learn about Chromevox, choose this tab, select it.
Selected.
I'm doing this on Mac with VoiceOver, but you can use whatever device you want. And then when you get here, just navigate by headings.
Form your 5 heading 4, audio lesson 2, getting started with using Chromevox on Chromebook or Chromebook Plus.
So I've got these sections of each, like once you've selected a tab, the tab that says which screen reader you want to learn about, at heading level 2, so every heading level 2 will have the title of a different section because see, I've grouped the lessons for each screen reader into, what we call sections or topics. So for Chromevox, there's only one out right now. There will be more being populated very quickly here on this page. So here's the first section that I've got.
2. Getting started with using Chromebox on Chromebook or Chromebook Plus.
Getting started with using Chromebook or Chromevox or Chromebook on Chromebook or Chromebook Plus. I can't even read my own section here, but that's what it's called. And then if the headings within that section are the lessons that apply to this topic of getting started. So here we go. Here's the first one that just came out as of this morning.
4. Audio lesson Getting started with using Chromevox on Chromebook for beginners. Link heading level 4.
So if you want that, you just click on it.
Audio lesson. Getting.
And let's read the description here.
Audio lesson. Heading link and article. Heading CAD $25.
So here's the price, and then
CAD and link. This lesson is meant for any beginner who is totally unfamiliar with how to get started using Chromevox to navigate their Chromebook for the first time. It goes over the very basics and helps you build the foundational skills to help you expand your learning of the screen reader moving forward. Here's what you'll learn. 1. How to turn on your Chromebook and turn on or off Chromevox. How to sign into a Chrome profile to start using the device. List 7 items. 3. What the Chromevox modifier key is and how to use it. 4. How to learn your way around your keyboard using Chromevox's Learn mode. 5. How to turn up/down the volume of your device. 6. How to adjust the speech rate or silent speech. 7. How to open the launcher and start to navigate around the main screen to find out what apps are available and select one of interest. 8. How to quickly search for the app you want and open/close it. 9. How to lock your screen or turn off your device.
so that is basically a description of what's covered in that lesson that I just put out this morning on getting started with Chromevox. I hope that you'll consider picking up a copy and checking it out. And again, please, if you want to stay with stay in the loop about everything that I put out, including any new lessons, because you see, my style is not to just keep putting lessons out on one screen reader. I'll put out a few on one screen reader and then I'll switch over to another screen reader now that I offer 3 different screen readers, Mac, NVDA, and Chromevox. So you might see that, one week I've put out a few on Chromevox and then I'll switch over to another one. That's sort of what the style is. And if you want to always know when there's a new one up, regardless of what screen reader it is, or if you just want to, if you don't want to keep checking back here and you want to know when I've put up a new one of your screen reader of choice, I send out a short little email every time I release a lesson. It's not to spam you, it's to let you know that there's something new there at the shop. Please go back to the top of the page here when you go to accessiblelearning.gumroad.com and
link your email address.
Find the little box that says your email address. Type your email address in, please. I'd love for you to just follow along this journey here, and then
subscribe button.
Tap the subscribe button, and that'll make me very happy because I'll know that so many of you are wanting to come along this journey of exploring all the different screen readers and what they can do. So with that, I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, and please consider checking out all the things that I have to offer. You can find everything at accessiblelearning.gumroad.com. That's where everything lives. If you don't know how to find anything, reach out to me. My email, volearninglounge@gmail.com. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day.